How I can easily spot a failing relationship with just these 3 things. So for the last 7 years, I've done leadership academies, I've done relationship academies, I've spent $200,000 in self-development, and I've fixed things with my wife, I've made millions of dollars in my business. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, especially when I'm talking about entrepreneur couples, and I see what entrepreneur couples do in each other's relationships. And these 3 things are some of the biggest factors that I see in failing relationships. Number 1, there is no accountability in the relationship. Usually it's one person in the relationship that is pointing the finger at the other person, saying that it's their fault why they are where they are. It's their fault why their relationship or business is failing. They're always constantly pointing the finger at everybody else but themselves. There is completely no accountability for their own actions or where they are or the decisions that they made in their life to get them to exactly where they are now. Accountability is a big thing, and that's one of them. Number 2, they don't ever take time to learn exactly who they are as a person or learn exactly who their spouse is as a person on a deeper level. This could be learning your personality types. This could be learning your love languages. This could be paying for extra coaching to figure out exactly who they are and who their spouse is. There's so much more to a relationship than just saying, hey, be my boyfriend or girlfriend, and then after a couple years asking them to marry you and then having kids. So many relationships 20, 30, 40 years in have no clue who they are in the relationship or who their spouse is. They have no clue. They're just lost. And I see this where people don't dedicate any time for themselves or any learning or energy into dedicating that time or effort to bettering themselves or to learning who they are or who their spouse is. They just go through the motions and go to their 40-hour job or run their business, come home, eat dinner, watch some TV, and go to sleep. And they live that life for 50 years and never try hard working on their relationship with their spouse. And this is the second thing that I see in failing relationships. Number 3 is a big one, and that is disrespecting their partner. When you disrespect your partner and you belittle them and you put them down, you are creating so much resentment, and they will shut off all communication to you, and they will restrict themselves to you. They will stop being intimate with you. They will stop wanting to do anything extra in the relationship, and they will go into bare minimum status in the relationship where they just kind of get by until years of just getting by ends up being where they wake up one day and they're just like, you know what? I'm tired of this shit and I'm leaving the relationship. Fuck you and goodbye. You can never disrespect your spouse. Never disrespect them whatsoever, especially out in public where they're around other people, belittling or putting them down or saying that they're not good enough or that they can't do this or they're not there for you. If you got a problem with your spouse, you take it up with them and come to a certain communication and understanding to reciprocate exactly how they're showing up to you in the relationship. You never put them down or disrespect them in any way. If you do that, you're in a failing relationship right now. I love you guys. If you liked what you saw in this video, please, I encourage you to follow me, like, save, and share this so I can get the word out to as many entrepreneur couples so that I can support them on their journey.